What's going on, YouTube? It's Lucifer Lane. And I got something to talk to you about. See, it's a secret to how people are rich, how people are poor, how people are successful, and how people are unsuccessful. Basically, it all starts in the mind. You are your mind. That's it. It's the only thing that really exists in this world. Everything else is fate. All the circumstances, all the excuses, all the limits, all the boundaries, etc., etc. All that shit is all made up. You create a story in your head. So what you gotta start doing is, of course, eating a vegan diet. You know, eating well, exercising, meditating, all that stuff. But more importantly, getting in tune with your mind and understanding how it works. See, your mind is basically it's like a garden. You can put anything in it. It can be good or bad. Your mind doesn't give a shit what you put in it. It's gonna grow it. It's neutral. Just like how this world is. This world is neutral. Nothing bad or good happens. That's why things happen for you and not to you. Ever heard that? And that's basically as simple as it gets. You can't really let anything control you. You can't. You cannot let something outside events control you or create your happiness. You create your own happiness. You're basically your God of your world. Everybody has their own world. Everyone has their own perception. Everyone has the ability to create their own reality. So it all starts in the mind. You gotta have a positive mindset for positive things to happen. You got negative, then you know exactly what you're gonna get. So stop worrying, stop being afraid of shit, stop being afraid of failure. All that shit doesn't matter. That shit's irrelevant. It's all been embedded in you since the day you was born. You gotta change your paradigm. Your paradigm is basically a plethora or a collection of habits. And you have the power to change that or alter it for your own purposes. Your own self-fulfilling purposes. And you just gotta keep at it. I listen to people like Bob Proctor, Earl Nightingale. Basically my biggest is really Earl Nightingale. You learn a lot from him. And basically, he's fucking right about all of it. The strangest secret. It's strange because everybody knows it in some type of way, but they don't want to believe it. That's why it's so hard for people that just get out of like religion and they try to tell other people, just believe in yourself and you can do what you want and lean on your own understanding. People can't accept that. People don't want to hear that shit. People will kill you just because you say some shit like that. Or they have some type of devious plan against you because you're trying to uplift them. Like, the fuck? And I mean, it's just obvious. You look at all this stuff, it doesn't even feel right. It's like, fuck, why is everything so hard? Why is it this and this? People just say this is just how life is. I mean, it is to an extent, but it's got to be something that's it's something that is in place and is being corrupted. So it's a reason why bad people get away with shit and they end up, becoming well off and shit. But every successful person isn't a crook. That's what people gotta understand. Because the garden, the mind doesn't give a shit what you put in it. So you can do what the fuck you want. If you have a positive mindset of it, it's gonna happen, it's gonna work. And it's not just thinking about that shit either. You gotta get up and make that shit happen. But as you getting up and making that goal, your journey, your quest, whatever you want to call it, that's what's going to make that thing happen. That's a result of you still having your mind, I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna get that done. It's the same thing. Like, you want to be a basketball player, you envision yourself to be that. And then what? You get up, you go run some drills, and do what you gotta do, what basketball players do to get good, become the best. And oh yeah, speaking of becoming the best, you can only be the best you. Don't ever compare yourself to other people. You are your own competition. You're only against yourself. It's shown and displayed in many movies, like Creed, like the little mirror thing that Rocky Balboa was trying to explain to Adonis Johnson. It's the same thing. You create your own destiny. You are a reflection of yourself. You create your reality. So stop blaming people. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the white man, the orange man, the green man, Green Lantern, whatever you believe is the issue. You gotta do your own fucking thing. You gotta get up off your ass and make shit happen. And yeah, it's hard because you're so used to being under a higher power or this or that. I mean, we're all infinite. We're all in the same type of boat. But some choose to either continue rowing, and then some just stop rowing. And then they're just coasting along, and those that are rowing, they're the ones that's living good. They laughing, talking shit, whatever, and having a good ass time while we're here on Earth. And those of us that's not rowing, we are just watching everything happen. We are basically in the bleachers. But just to sum it up, use your mind. Your mind's the most powerful thing. Don't waste it. It's going to help you become and get you where you need to be. This is Lucifer Lane. I'll catch you guys later.